Did Bitcoin hit already the bottom here at $53,657? Or will Bitcoin just go up here a little bit and we will head lower? So I have proof in the charts what is the most likely outcome here for Bitcoin in the next couple of hours and next couple of days. And I will also talk about Ethereum and EGLD. And don't forget, guys, if you go to my pinned comment under each video, Bybit and Phemex, they have still insane bonuses for a couple of days. It's only limited for a couple of days. So you get still on Bybit $4,100 in free bonuses, and also on Phemex $4,100 in deposit bonuses. So definitely take advantage of that. So now let's get straight into the content here. So here on the Bitcoin chart, so we can see that Bitcoin had here this massive move to the downside when we came here all the way up to $66,275. Since then, the Bitcoin price is held down by this downward sloping resistance line. So we got here this fake out to the upside, but came straight back down here again. So, but it looks like that here now around the $53,750 area that we have found there's some support and trading now slightly to the upside again. So, but now we have obviously to wait when we come back up here if Bitcoin will actually break then above this downwards sloping trend line, or if we come up, test it as resistance one more time and actually get rejected and will head lower. So now let me show you something. I need for that the EMA ribbon. So here on the EMA ribbon you can see that the downwards trending line is lining up more or less with the yellow string here. So which is always the indicator if we are in an up or in a downtrend. So when the yellow string is on the downside, then we're in a downtrend. When it's above the whole ribbon, then we're in an uptrend. So and here, so we saw now here one move to the downside, a second wave here, and now we're in the third wave to the downside. And normally after the third wave, we flip back to the upside. So let me show you proof about this. So for this I have to go here a little bit further back. So here, for example, you see here 1, 2, 3, flip. So let me see, can I go further back here? Here also 1, 2, 3, flip. So every time when we get here 3 waves on the EMA ribbon, usually we will then flip back to the upside. So that it doesn't mean that we immediately go back into an uptrend. It can also be a fake flip. We saw this also in the past. So, but we will get a flip after this wave is completed. So, and that means the price has to come up here a little bit so that we will be actually able to flip. So the price has to come back to like 57,000, 58,600-ish, so that the ribbon can actually flip again. So, but here's now also something that I definitely wanted to point out. Let me go here to this Bitcoin chart. So that here I'm on a 12-hourly chart. It looks like that Bitcoin is forming here this falling wedge. So because we get touch points here, the lower highs. So and we get here lower lows. So and for now we are trading in this bigger falling wedge here on the 12 hours. So we have technically here another week before Bitcoin has to break out here to the upside or to the downside. So and yeah, as long as we are trading within this falling wedge, we have to wait what the Bitcoin price is doing. So, but the likelihood to break it to the upside is obviously much more given than a break to the downside. So, but how would I trade this right now? So I would definitely wait. When I go now back to the 4-hourly chart, yeah, it actually doesn't matter. I can stay here on the 12-hourly chart. I would not enter a new position unless we are breaking, let's say here 55,600, and I would keep a stop loss at 53,000. So that would give me not a big stop loss. So it's maybe like 5%. Yeah, so it's a 5% stop loss. So with a 10x leverage, it would be 50%. So, but I would not go in with a 10x here. I would go in with a 3x and then scale this trade up as we go. So because if we flip 55,600 into support and we head into 59,000, 60,000, at 60,000 I would scale this up maybe then to a 10 to 15x, because my stop loss would be then obviously pretty low. So but yeah, on the way up I would be careful. I would only go with a 3x, so that gives me a stop loss of 15%, and that is a risk that I would be willing to take here. So now let's go here also into Ethereum. In Ethereum we have also this downward sloping resistance line here. So and also Ethereum is here slowly coming up to try to test this. So and if you remembered, I had told you guys on the breakdown here that most likely we will come here into our support box, what actually happened, and from there we will see a bounce. So that also happened exactly as I had told you guys. So and now we are facing this downwards trending resistance line. So and also here we will see pretty soon a decision if Ethereum will actually make here a move above this, or will get rejected and go one more time down here. So but also here I believe that yeah, after the weekend, we could actually see here a move to the upside in Ethereum. Also here, I would wait for a break above, let's say $4,180 before I would enter here a position, or even $4,230 in that range I would enter, also only with like a 3x. And then you can trade this first to 4,400 and then to 4,500. $62. That would be my targets here. So my stop loss would be here, that orange line, the $3,971 area. So you guys, you see there are opportunities where we can take advantage of and also trade this. Also, if this would here get rejected to the downside, we could technically scalp this, but I would not risk this because he has so much support in that green zone that it actually would be really, really risky to do so. So and yeah, we also we always want to trade from a position of strength, so we should wait here for a clear break to the upside. So here in EGLD, over there we also see finally a new chance to trade this here to the upside. We have here this downward sloping resistance line that got actually broken here in the last couple of hours, so which is a healthy sign for a new impulse move here to the upside in EGLD. So once we are breaking here $442, you can then technically trade this up to $522. That would be my initial target for this. I trade this without any leverage, so but this gives us here quite fast an 80% profit on this trade. So where would I put my stop loss in this case? So my stop loss would be here at 420, what is that? $24 approximately. So there you have it, guys. So even though Bitcoin is here still moving more or less sideways and slowly coming up again, we can still take advantage of other trades here in the meantime. And also yeah, Bitcoin, once Bitcoin makes a decision and actually wants to go higher here. And don't forget, guys, it's the weekend, so it's highly volatile, like mostly on the weekends, but that's absolutely fine. We're used to that, and yeah, it's just part of trading. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please smash up the like button, click the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Also activate the notification bell, and you know the drill. I will see you tomorrow.